Hey everyone, Dusty here. Ghost of Yōtei just came out on PlayStation 5, and wow, it has an 89 on OpenCritic and sold 3.3 million copies in the first month. This is Sucker Punch's follow-up to Ghost of Tsushima, set in a whole new place with a new hero named Atsu. After playing more than 80 hours, finishing the story, exploring everything, even starting New Game Plus, I'm ready to tell you exactly what I think. No spoilers, just honest thoughts on the story, the world, the fighting, and whether it's worth your money. Let's jump in.
We are beyond the edge of Japan.
The game is set in 1603 in Ezo, which is the old name for Hokkaido, the wild northern part of Japan, far from the mainland samurai rules. You play as Atsu, a woman whose family was killed when she was a child by a group of 6 powerful killers called the Yōtei Six. They work for a lord named Saito. Atsu survives, grows up, and becomes a mercenary known as the Onryo, a ghost who hunts them down one by one for revenge.
I will find every last member of the Yōtei Six, and I will bring you peace. I swear it.
The story is a classic revenge tale, and that gives it an 8.5 out of 10 for me. Some parts feel familiar if you've seen a lot of revenge stories, but Sucker Punch makes it special with the way they tell it. Right after a strong opening, the game opens up the whole map and gives you clue cards, little pieces of information you collect by talking to people, raiding camps, or finishing bounties. You decide which of the 6 to go after first. Want to chase the fire-using Oni in the mountains early, or the sneaky Kitsune in the forests? It feels natural, like you're really piecing together where they are. The side conversations around campfires and quiet moments with Atsu playing her shamisen add a lot of heart. The voice acting, especially Erika Ishii as Atsu, is excellent. You really feel her anger and pain. The main story takes about 40 hours, but I easily added another 40 chasing every clue and side path because I wanted to see how it all connected.
Creatures such as you and I cannot resist the call of revenge.
And the world, Ezo, is honestly one of the most beautiful open worlds I've ever explored. It's much bigger than Tsushima, with 6 very different regions. The wide golden grasslands where the wind guides you and you paint peaceful pictures. The misty Ishikari plains with sudden Ronin duels. The high Tokachi mountains that make you climb and feel tiny. The thick Nayoro forests full of glowing foxes and hidden paths. The windy Teshio ridges where riding your horse feels free. The stormy Oshima coast with old wrecks and rough seas. Everything feels made by hand. There are no endless repeated icons. Instead, the wind pushes you gently toward interesting places, or you spot smoke from a distance. Bounties have their own little stories. Mythic tales take you to amazing locations with fun twists, like trying to cut bamboo after drinking too much sake. Even small things like hot springs or shrines have something unique each time. I kept getting pulled away from the main hunt because every distraction felt worth it. Snowstorms can blind you, northern lights paint the sky. I spent hours just riding around, taking it all in.
I found something new to live for.
Now, let's talk about the fighting. This is where the game really shines for me, 9.5 out of 10. The old stance system from Tsushima is gone. Instead, you swap between 5 different weapons, and each is strong or weak against certain enemy types, like rock, paper, scissors. Enemies will change weapons during a fight, so you have to switch too. It keeps every battle fresh. Here's a quick look at each. The regular katana is balanced and great for sword enemies. Perfect parries feel amazing. Dual katanas are fast and cause bleeding, perfect against spear users. The huge Odachi, my personal favorite, hits slow but hard and staggers big groups. I use this the most. The Yari spear has good range and breaks shields easily. The Kusarigama has a sickle for close attacks and a chain to pull far enemies. Super fun for stealth pulls. Important moves to learn early. When an enemy glows yellow, hold triangle and release to disarm them and hit back hard. Red glows mean dodge, blue means parry. You can throw almost anything, spare swords, spears, even socket jars to distract or stagger.
Skills come from exploring and finding altars. My advice, get chain assassination first. Kill one enemy quietly, then quickly jump to the next. Roll and perfect dodge for movement and anything that improves your wolf. The wolf is your companion. You find special dens to make it stronger. It can distract enemies, attack on command, or even save you when health is low. I never skipped wolf skills. My favorite builds after all my playtime? Odachi with wolf stagger charms, great for big groups and tough bosses. Kusarigama for stealth, clearing whole camps quietly. Dual katanas with arrow regen for mixed ranged and close fighting. The combat starts simple but gets deeper the more you play. Duels feel tense. Big bosses have clear patterns to learn. It's not the hardest system ever, but when you get into the flow, swapping weapons, perfect parries, wolf jumping in, it feels incredible. I lost whole evenings just practicing.
Exploration is a big part of why I kept playing. Here are tips I wish someone told me early. Find the local sensei in each region first. Their short quests give you new weapons fast. Look for twisted, spooky-looking trees on rocks. Those are wolf dens that make your wolf stronger. There are 7 in total. Use the periscope up on the D-pad. Often, it marks hidden things even through fog. Throw everything you pick up. It clears groups quickly. Talk to any NPC leaning against a wall or sitting alone. Many start good side quests. On the map, use the D-pad to switch between card types, bounties, Yōtei Six clues, mythic tales. Traveler maps you buy or find need careful matching of rivers and coastlines. Always return to the bounty vendor after kills. Rewards add up and sometimes give special items. For armor looks, press square to die and R1 or L1 to switch visual rank while keeping full stats. The special Onryo armor upgrades by progressing the main story. Follow ginkgo leaves and wind. Exploring instead of rushing the story makes the game much better. The game looks and runs fantastic. 9.5 out of 10 for tech. On PlayStation 5 Pro, you can get ray tracing with around 60 frames per second. On regular PlayStation 5, it's a steady 40 frames in quality mode. The controller vibrations make sword hits and shamisen playing feel real. Patches have been good. Version 1.10 added New Game Plus with new armors and replay options. Version 1.101 fixed small bugs and added useful features like auto loot. Very few problems left.
I've fought worse than you.
Time for my full ratings after all those hours. Gameplay and mechanics, 9.5 out of 10. The weapon swapping keeps fights exciting. The wolf feels like a real partner, and skills let you create your own style. Pros, deep but easy to learn. Perfect parries feel great. Cons, stealth is simple at the start. It's so engaging because every battle makes you think and adapt. Story and campaign, 8.5 out of 10. Revenge with freedom to choose your path. Strong voice acting, emotional quiet moments. Pros, coup system feels natural. Side tales add heart. Cons, some parts are predictable. Still very gripping overall. Visuals, 10 out of 10. The 6 regions are breathtaking. Weather changes everything. Lighting is beautiful. Pros, huge scale, incredible detail. No real cons. It's one of the best looking games ever. Performance and tech, 9.5 out of 10. Smooth on both PlayStation 5 versions. Controller features used well. Patches fixed early issues. Pros, stable, great vibrations. Cons, very rare small glitches. Runs like a dream. Sound and music, 9.5 out of 10. Shamisen music is peaceful and powerful. Sword clashes sound heavy. Quiet wind and snow add atmosphere. Pros, fits every moment perfectly. Cons, almost none. Gives me chills even now. Innovation and polish, 9 out of 10. Handmade side activities. Non-linear story flow. Small quality touches everywhere. Pros, feels carefully made. Cons, builds on Tsushima more than completely new. Still extremely polished. Value for money, 9.5 out of 10. Easily 80 plus hours of content. Free New Game Plus adds replay value. Pros, huge world, lots to do. Cons, none at this price. Great deal. Overall score, 9.2 out of 10. A fantastic game that improves on Tsushima in almost every way.
And now, every Ronin here is after you.
So, is Ghost of Yōtei worth buying? Yes! Buy it right now! It's one of the best open world games I've played, with a world you'll get lost in and combat that keeps pulling you back.
Perfect if you loved Tsushima or just want a big, beautiful adventure. Thanks for watching all the way. You guys are awesome. If this helped, give it a like. Tell me your favorite weapon in the comments and subscribe for more honest reviews. My last video on Avatar from the Ashes is linked below if you missed it. See you in the next one. Take care.